Hi, I'm Laurie Pitts. I am a lifelong horsewoman and I am helping do a few videos, educational videos for practical horsemen, which I hope you'll enjoy. We just completed 8 today, but we'll be adding more in the future. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. I was born and raised in Minnesota, but I apparently came out of the womb loving horses, according to my parents, and that never went away, which my dad thought it would, but it didn't. And I actually started being a groom. I knew early on I wasn't going to be the rider, so I loved taking care of the horses. And even in the barn, I came up in the era when you could be dropped off at the local riding academy and stay there all day and get picked up at the end of the day. I loved that, and I helped out doing that, and I just got to love being around the horses and taking care of them. And over the years, I taught myself a lot and talked to other grooms that I didn't even know grooming was a profession for the longest time. I just liked to take care of the horses. Somebody finally said, well, you should do this as a job, so I did. And I moved from Minnesota to the East Coast in 1976, starting out on Long Island, taking care of ponies, and then went to work for Joni Boyce in Greensboro, and then Rodney Jenkins, and finally to Joe and Conrad, Joe Fargis and Conrad Homfeld. And all the time moving up in my skill levels and also my place in the industry. And I got to go to Europe. I got to go to the very first World Cup in Sweden, and my horse and rider were selected for the 1980 Olympics, which we then boycotted. So that was my biggest disappointment in my entire life. But life marches on, and I took a little break for a while, but I eventually came back to my lifelong love and got back into horse care and various other and sundry things in the horse world. And lo and behold, I get a call from an old trainer friend who had a horse going to the 2016 Olympics and needed a groom. And so I got my Olympic dream a few decades later, but I did get to go to the Olympics. And I do clinics. I am a professional braider right now. I did the first 6 years of the George Morris Horse Mastership thing. I teach kids. I've done 4-H. I've done pony club lectures. I just enjoy teaching. I only teach the basics, the correct way to do things. I don't fly off on the latest fad. If you're looking at my videos, you're going to learn the classic horsemanship that has sustained our industry for decades. So enjoy them. I hope we'll be adding more in the future, so keep your eye out. Thank you to Caspian Farm and Mike and Jill Bartow for loaning us their beautiful place, and Sue Lyman for letting me use her wonderful clients' horses and her horses to demonstrate on today. And we hopefully will be invited to come back.